dressed. The other thing is I was looking at Rick's rifle here, and this bolt is dry as a bone. Okay, now I use oil on all of my pistols and everything else, but on my bolt guns, I use grease. I'm a huge fan of grease. I'm also a huge fan of grease on 2011s, just make sure the viscosity is not too thick. Now, I had some on there. You can see that.
Yeah, it was grease.
But he didn't have what I consider enough on there. And where you want to get it, especially, this is not Motrin, it's for headaches.
Looks like Motrin.
This is actually some aircraft grease. It's very expensive. But basically, I coat any of the surfaces here that are going to be on the bottom. But where I'm especially critical is right here on the back of the locking lugs. I put a little bit back there because that's where it's camming up against that action. And then also, like on a Remington 700 or anything like this, you want to get some right in here where this cams over, because there's a detent in here and that rides on that surface the whole time. Yes, grease in a sandy environment can increase picking up sand and stuff like that because it's more sticky or tacky, if you will, but you definitely want some lubrication on it.
Hold on, let's show the... No.
Okay.
So let's talk about this real quick.
So on his bolt here, what I do is I put a little dab behind the locking lugs, and the really important spot is right in here. And your Remington 700s and all that will have that, whether it's a 3-lug or a 2-lug. This is a 2-lug system here. So just having it on the back of that locking up surface, just realize you will pick up a little bit more like sand because this has more of a tacky feel to it. But that's going to make this overall platform feel a ton better. Oh yeah, where I'm not getting that on metal to metal. I mean, this is gliding a lot better. You'll notice that the lock up here, let me feel that.
Let's check it out. Oh yeah.
All right, so that's that. He is good to go.
Yeah, and I had left that dry just to give people information. Like,
yeah, like right here.
Well, there pretty much that whole thing. I did grease the lugs, but I didn't get it all in here because I figured.
Well, that's riding on this, and what's going to happen is, and it's cool because you get the wear on it. But what'll happen is on the bottom of this, you'll start taking all the finish off of it. And that's it. She is good to go. Let's go get this thing out at the range.
Look at that pretty thing.